Miss Clare Garden by Chris Naveau is a story of two games, one that should be forgotten and another that manages to be fairly engaging. The twist is that they're both the same game, and a single update in the gameplay makes all the difference between something that's unplayable versus something that's enjoyable. In this Yoshi's Island-inspired platformer, you'll play the role of Clare Garden as she seeks to help the local wildlife and expand her business in square fruits and vegetables. On each level, you'll find a variety of collectible flowers and birds that reward you with additional feathers should you happen to find them all. The controls are also surprisingly simple, with basic left-right control buttons, a jump button, and a catch-all action button that can be used to lift enemies or blocks to be used as projectiles or to uncover power-ups. However, I should at least explain, or at least clarify my first paragraph for a moment, as the original version was next to unplayable due to the extremely poor character physics. Claire was all but stoically immobile, refusing to move with any sense of urgency, and every jumping gap had to be made with a run-up that consisted of Claire slowly ambling at a fixed pace. Thankfully, Claire has seemingly consumed a revitalizing energy drink of some kind, as she moves in a way that's far more familiar for platforming gamers to deal with. Still, a few problems have remained intact, not the least of which is the somewhat overt homage to Yoshi's Island in Super Mario 2 in its visual style and gameplay elements, but also in the lack of checkpoints requiring you to restart levels entirely, and a throwing system that's hard to grasp as Claire seems to flop blocks in front of her unless you have some sort of momentum ahead of time. Miss Clare Garden is a visually pretty and relatively solid platformer for iOS devices, but it seems more effort has gone into the style over the substance. Still worth a crack if you're after a new platforming title. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.